I'm just getting dressed for the day. I really haven't done much yet, but I want to get into this product today. So I'm going to probably do like a quick makeup look because I have to be out of here very soon. So I'm just going to use my Lancome concealer really quick. So far, like I've loved everything that Danessa Myricks has come out with. So this is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin in the shade 4. And I am excited because I've been wanting this for so long. I picked it up during the sale and I was just genuinely curious. It looks like this. Start with a little bit. It comes with a spatula on the top. I never really know how much to use. I feel like that's enough for now. I think I'm going to use my hands. Okay, it's like really smooth. I don't know if you guys could hear it gliding across the face, but it almost feels kind of like a silicone primer. So I think you can use this as a primer or you can actually use it just as your base. So you can see I have some pores right here, obviously hyperpigmentation, just uneven skin in general. And then it really did even everything out. And I feel like in this area, like my pores look a little bit more like smooth. And then obviously like it evened out the entire coloring overall. So I'm gonna try this side with you guys up close like this. Why I really wanted this is because I wanted something that was like good for every day, that felt really lightweight and like almost like a skin tint, but like not really. And I kind of just have been eyeing this, so we'll start with that. And like especially in this little pore area that I have, I just feel like a product like this, which literally like glides on, I just feel like it fills in the pores, which is what I really wanted, to be honest. I think this was a good color match. There's not that many shades to choose from just because of like the kind of product that it is. Okay, but like I love the way that feels. And I wonder like if I would set this or not. But that was easy. And see, that's what I wanted. Like something where I could just like scoop it out really quick. I just like literally use my hands. And I feel like I've been looking for something like this for some time. Like look how even I look. And I'm just really curious to see how this holds up. I didn't do my brows yet or anything, but I'm going to do that right now. And you guys will see what my everyday makeup looks like, which is like not a lot, but okay. So I finished up my makeup. I know you guys are probably like, what did you even do? Not a whole lot. This is like my everyday makeup these days because I'm just going to study for the rest of the day. But I am curious to see how this holds up. In terms of how things went on top of it, like I put on a little bit of blush today, I feel like it looks really good. The only thing that I'd probably be a little concerned about is if maybe your skin is on the drier side. I think you might have to be careful with this because it might be a little too dry. Down here where I have some like acne scars and things drying up, I see it's a little bit flaky. But I think if you have oily skin or combo skin, you're gonna like this. And I just feel like this is probably a product that wears better as the day goes on. It's 9:07. I'm gonna be gone for all day. So I'll be back at the end of the day. I'll see you guys. But as you guys can see, today I'm gonna do something different. I did really like the way that it held up yesterday, but today I prepped with my Refi primer, which you guys can see the glowiness. I already did my concealer, so now I'm gonna just put this on. I think this is supposed to be self-setting. So I really don't think I'm supposed to be putting, like going in with powder. Even though I might still go in with powder, like in my T-zone. Anyways, this primer is pretty tacky and as you can see it's pretty, dewy. So let's dive into it. It's also like my apartment gets morning sun. So I'm sure that's what you can see. So I'm gonna do the same amount that I did yesterday. And I guess we can use our hands again. Okay, that looks so good, actually. I think my issue yesterday is I didn't really go in with like a hydrating base. So it was looking like a little bit too dull and like too matte. But now, like, that looks so good. I think I'm just gonna use my fingers, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. For this side. Instead of, like, scooping it. Okay. And then I'm gonna build it in this little area right here. I'm like really into it actually. It looks so nice right now. I just love how quick that is too. And then you honestly could use your fingers as well. I guess it just is really up to you. I think that's enough coverage for me for the day, but like I love that. I mean today I think I'm just gonna set my T-zone because right now it is 7:48. I only have my iPad in front of me, so we're gonna have to go based off the iPad, but I like how it fills in like the pore area, and you guys just saw like my face was dewy, and I feel like as much as I love this, I would never just wear this alone because it kind of emphasizes the pores and everything. Maybe I'll just use Prism Libre today, so we'll use a different powder. This powder is pretty matte, so I'm gonna just take a little bit of it, and then you kind of have to like mix it up together because it's 4 different colors. If you guys watch me, you see me use this all the time. And I'm mainly going to focus it under the eyes and like the upper cheeks and in between the brows. And what I like about this is that it doesn't feel heavy. Like yesterday I forgot that I was wearing face makeup, and I just feel like it's almost like so natural looking, like you wouldn't even really know that I was even wearing makeup unless you're a girl. Then you know when people are wearing makeup, you know what I mean? We're gonna go in with my Half Magic Beauty only in the cheeks, just to like get color on the perimeter of my face. I love this. This is like a really nice color to warm up the face. And I'm only doing that because this color is, you know, a little lighter than what I would go for. But I did get a tan because being in Miami, I go to the beach. So that's kind of why. I think otherwise this color that I'm wearing right now for is a good one. Just put on some Benetint to feel a little bit better about myself. I'm gonna put on some chapstick, but that's my look today. This is the look that I've been going for. A nice base, some eyebrows, and we're good for the day. So I'll check back in probably after my final. Pray for me. Pray for me. But it's 7:52 right now. Okay, let's get into day 2 wear test. I'm back. I have had a rough day, okay? I studied all day. My final was hard as hell. And I probably would have needed to started studying since like last year if I wanted it to go well. So, yeah. But you know, good vibes only. I don't know what the grade is. I won't know until my teacher decides to look at it. And I know I wasn't the only one that thought that, so we're gonna, you know, send me good vibes, even though by the time you see this, the vibes will already be here, but you know, it's fine. But I just wanted to check in. It's currently 4 o'clock, and this is what my face is looking like. You guys, I am obsessed with this because I would normally be greasy, and if you guys don't know, I live in Miami. It is hot out there, like it's actually hot, and usually I'm like so oily, so nasty, like my face feels heavy and greasy and gross. But what I really like about this is since I've been using it, I just feel like so matte. And like that's why I say if you have like dry skin, I don't know if you're gonna love this. I just think this is made for someone who has like more mature skin because you have a lot like, you know, that you want to fill in, whether it be pores or like acne marks or wrinkles or whatever the case may be. And I also feel like this is great if you have oily skin because, again, I would normally be like so oily here. I would be oily in my T-zone, but I am pretty matte and it obviously has worn in quite a bit. So I'm like matte, but I'm not like overly matte. Like you can kind of see now it's like looking skin-like, whereas this morning it was very matte. It does have a powdery kind of look to it. in the beginning, but that's because it is, you know, like a cream to powder kind of finish. But you guys, I am loving it. I think that you guys need to check this one out if you haven't. I think Danessa Myricks is just really underrated, and like if you're in the beauty community, you have heard about her. She's great, but it's not really like, she's not a very like mainstream artist in the sense where like I don't think people on TikTok, like isn't something I don't think that's gonna go viral on like TikTok, because she doesn't really appeal to like that crowd of people. Danessa Myricks is truly like artistry makeup, like celebrities, like that kind of vibe. I feel like if you're in the beauty community, if you know, are like a beauty enthusiast, you like really keep up with makeup, then you'll like know who she is enough to try this. But I feel like otherwise, you probably wouldn't know about this. So I really just wanted to do my due diligence and try this out because I have been wanting it for so long, and I'm like so happy that I got it. I wear the shade 4. I think it's a perfect shade match for me. And I can see myself like choosing this over so many other options, especially now that we are fully going into summer. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and you can check out my older videos. I test a lot of new makeup and foundation and stuff like that. And you can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram at ANGELINASERENAXO, and you can follow my lifestyle channel at ANGELINASERENAXO as well. I post vlogs and like lifestyle stuff. But this has 2 thumbs ups from me. I think this is great. I'm actually about to put so many people on.